station right there. I'm going to pointing board. Okay. And that's caught. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh God, there it is. Where did you see these MVP directions coming out? What did you see him addressing? Allie, what did you pull out of this?
Well, it was very scattered instead of it just all being at one time. Maybe different directions came at different times. So first it was take your paper off your desk, and then halfway through it was like, oh, put it in your desk. And then halfway through it's like, oh, put your marker down. And at the very end, oh, we should be silent.
So he addresses movement, but not how to do it. He addresses, I want it to be quiet, but he doesn't address what quiet sounds like. And then at the end he just says he wants it to be silent there. Now, more importantly, if you're David, how do you now feel about class? Yeah, please, go ahead. Remind me your name again, I'm sorry.
Lynn.
Lynn?
For one thing, I feel like if I was David, I wouldn't feel like I have to follow the directions, just because I don't feel like the teacher has control, and I feel like I can just kind of do what I want, and maybe I'll get a warning, maybe I won't. Because when he originally told David, like, go sit down, you know, and like I start walking to my desk, but then before I get to my desk, the teacher's already scolding some other student. So I'm like, okay, well, he's not paying attention to me anymore, so I could just continue doing whatever I was doing. So.
Yeah, please, loud, proud.
I would feel kind of confused and a little mad because I got singled out, but there are people who are doing the same thing as me and didn't get singled out. So I'd be like, why is it only me when Louie, John, and Philip are doing the same thing?
My initial response to that is like, yes, that's true, but what are you doing right now? However, David is confused. David has no idea what the expectations for class are. Okay, in our group, what were we talking about earlier?
We said that we were curious of what the initial instructions were, like what were they supposed to be doing, and so I shared that was the beginning, like that was the instructions. So we thought that it wasn't fair because they were on. The instructions weren't clear from the beginning, and he was just telling them to do things without explaining exactly what or why.
And David, we were talking about David, he gets out of his seat to do what? What does it look like he's trying to do? Did anybody catch that?
Sharpen a pencil.
Sharp, yeah. Maybe even, I think at one point he looked like he had a pencil that he was trying to give to another classmate. Like, dude was just trying to be like a community member. He just didn't know the right way to do it in the classroom. And Ben had a vision for what that was supposed to look like, and he was calling out everything that didn't look like that vision, but he was not reinforcing anything. And his directions were just not explicit, so he couldn't even really narrate at that point. All right, let's go into our own lesson plans here. Let's spend not 10 minutes. I found in the last session that was a little too long. Let's go in and let's spend 5 minutes on tomorrow's lesson plan. And really, so you can open up your laptops here, if you don't already, and looking at your lesson plan. And go into a certain part of your lesson plan where you are going to be giving students work time. And think about how am I setting them up to be successful and comfortable during that work time so they know what the expectations are. Movement, verbal, full participation. How am I addressing those? 5 minutes, I'll be around, boom shakalaka laka.